Here we go. I don't know what the fuck this is gonna be. Let's just do it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time, hello, hi, nice to meet you. So my name is Na. I'm a rising student at University of Chicago, and I make YouTube videos.
Bitch, where?
Well, with the amount of videos on my channel, I can't really call myself a YouTube creator. So yeah, we're working on consistency. You know, I've been doing a lot of things this summer. I've been traveling. I've also been working a full-time job, which I'll get into in this video. And with all that, this skin, she ain't looking too good. Like, this ain't a chief. So, with that, figured I'd let you join along with me as I go through a full skincare pampering. This is not my normal skincare routine. Like, a lot of my normal things are incorporated, but I'm adding like one or two more special things. I usually don't try to do too much or take too long because simple is best with skincare. So like, you know, that's kind of how I learned to deal with it, because I used to really fuck up my skin like that and do too much. I'll let you guys join along with me in this video on, you know, what I do in my skin routine when I'm trying to pamper updating your life. And yeah, let's get started. So like I said, this is not my normal routine. There are some things that I do that are a little bit extra, a little bit more. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually use this skin mask or face mask. And no terminology.
Yeah, example number Z, why I shouldn't be a beauty YouTuber.
So this is a face mask that I got, I think, about a couple months ago. I can't remember when. But I got it off Amazon. And what was really nice about it is that it has two instructions. So I'll kind of do a different clip. But essentially it has kind of like really good uses. So I can use it either when my skin elasticity is low or this thing wants to focus. Thank you. When your skin looks rough, you're trying to, like, you know, have an oily zone or firming and brightening care. So I'm going to follow it in a way where I have kind of like a brightening care, because I need to firm my skin and kind of make it a little bit bright, but still add kind of like when your skin's looking a little rough. So we're doing both of those.
Also, just want to put a quick disclaimer. All the products I use in this video are not sponsored. None of them are paying me to say anything. These are all my own opinions and my full skincare routine. Alright, thanks. So I'm gonna try to speak and sort of fast forward this clip, but essentially I'm kind of spreading the mask throughout my face. The main problems I have are my cheeks, specifically from a lot of my old acne scars. My forehead has gotten a lot better, though that is still something I'm working on, and then my chin. So that's the areas that you'll see me focus on the most. So right now I'm just kind of rubbing the mask together, keeping it a little bit smooth, and then I'll be able to put it through my face, starting with the cheeks and then throughout the rest of my face.
So part of my hands being a little messy and still having things on it, so I'll wash it off in just a minute. So I'm going to leave this on for about 5 to 10 minutes. The only thing I don't like about this mask is that it has a fragrance. So I've been learning a lot from my skincare things is that you don't really want to use things that have fragrances, because that might be bad. So that's why I don't really do this often. It's really when I'm just like trying to pamper myself. So hopefully I want to get a mask one day that doesn't really have a fragrance. So if anyone has like any recommendations for that, like please like leave it in the comments, because that would be absolutely wonderful. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this on for about 5 to 10 minutes just to, you know, kind of just keep it set. So while I'm doing that, let's talk about college and what's been happening lately. So this past summer, I've been working in a lab. So for those who may be new to my channel, or I don't think I've really talked about this much on my channel, so I am a creative writing major, but I'm also a bio minor and a pre-med. I'm what is described as a non-traditional pre-med, as I won't be going straight through to med school, which means I'm not going to, you know, in the middle of my third year apply. I'm actually going to be doing a post-bac, which is essentially where you do a kind of like a specialized program. For me, that will allow me to go back and finish the classes I need for med school, in addition to doing more research and getting more clinical and research-based experience since I want to do the MD PhD track, specifically in immunology. So I'm actually doing immunology research this summer. I'm working in a lab on campus that will focus on transplanted immunology. So looking at how a kidney transplant and things like that works. And it's hard. I think the hardest thing for me is because I've never had any research background. This is my first time. So there's a lot of, not only learning the biology behind immunology, like all of the terms and that, but also learning the research skills. And it takes a while. I think I wish that, maybe I had more background or, feeling a lot less of imposter syndrome and feeling like I think I still feel scared to ask my postdoc who I work with specifically if I don't understand something because I feel bad that I don't understand it. But I'm hoping that I grow out of that soon because, it's my first time doing research and I have to kind of give myself credit for finally getting research in the first place. In addition to just, doing this, it's hard, it's difficult, but, I just gotta keep going. So we're gonna see how it goes. I actually have my research symposium for that within the next 2 weeks, and then I'll keep working in the lab until I start school. I'm hoping they offer me a position during the school year, which would be wonderful. I would love that so much. So keep that in your hopes and prayers, guys. I hope that happens. But it's been really, really cool. I really, really love it.
At this point, I started kind of rambling about a lot of things that, have been happening with the summer, my plans for the future, specifically talking about my post-bac. I think I'm just going to talk about all this in a separate video. But in the middle of filming this, and you'll see it within the next coming clip, I sort of had a little bit of an existential crisis. Just thinking about my future, thinking about everything that's going to happen. And yeah, it's scary, it's difficult, it's hard, but I am still really happy for the friends I have, the support system I have, and the amazing people that I have in my life. It's not always going to be, here's the skincare routine where I'm all happy and everything. Sometimes within this, I just think about everything I'm going through, and it's hard, but if I can make it through, so can you. So, cheers to a better year, and let's move on. So I hit 5 minutes, so I finally got up, got a towel, and rinsed my face. And now we're heading into the next part.
Alright, so I just rinsed my face. So there still is a little bit of residue left from the max, which is fine because I'm going to still cleanse my face now. So here's my towel, and what I use to clean my face normally, I use the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. So I really, really like this. So once again, I never want to have like things that will really have a fragrance, since I know fragrances are the best. So this is like a really, really good cleanser or a really good face wash. It's no scent, nothing at all, and I think it cleans my skin really, really well. So I know some people use their hands. For me, I just don't use my hands. I used to have a brush. I'm gonna find one of my favorite YouTubers and see if they have a Vanity Planet code because I want to try out and see if using a brush will increase like how much dirt I get off my skin or the texture quality of my skin, since that's something I've been working on a lot lately. But for now, I'll just use a towel. So just put 1 or 2 dashes of this on the towel, mix it up a little bit, and then just go in on my face. It looks like I'm being aggressive, so I'll also do my neck as well. You gotta go deep. It looks like I'm being aggressive with my skin, I know, but I mean, more. But like, you gotta get the dirt out. It's summertime. I'm in Chicago still. It's currently really hot lately, so I sweat a lot. So I want to make sure I get all of dead skin off of my face.
So I then went ahead and rinsed the cleanser off my face, and then I got ready for my final products. Just a warning, my shirt is very wet in the next clips. Just ignore it. Get used to it. Like, I don't get how people do skincare routine if they're not a fucking mess. But you know what? Social media is a lie anyway, so who gives a shit? Alright, moving on.
It's nighttime, I'm gonna go in and do my full routine. In the daytime, I would just use my moisturizer, my daily moisturizer. So my normal moisturizer is just from my Vino, the daily moisturizing lotion. I've used the Vino since I was a kid. It always like made my skin really nice. Actually, fun story. Well, not that fun. When I was little, I had a little bit of rash, and the thing that saved my skin was a Vino. So thanks to Vino for always saving my skin since I was young. This is gonna be my moisturizer. But before I do that, I'm going to use two things. These two things. So this is my Proactive Emergency Blemish Relief. So I'm not the biggest Proactive I'm not the biggest Proactive fan. I actually used to use Proactive when I was younger. I have all my old products there. But Proactive is just really, really abrasive. I've noticed with people's skin and with mine too. It like broke me out. Like immediately I started using it, I got worse. One thing I always remember really liking was the Emergency Blemish Relief. So I kind of have a little bit of blemish right here. So I'm actually gonna go ahead, take a little bit like a pea-sized dot. It's a really tiny thing. Just put it in that blemish area. It helps heals a lot of things, so I really like that. It's the only product I would really, really highly recommend. They sell it on Amazon. It's $40 for a pack of 2. I know that's really expensive, but like, it does come in handy, I will admit. And then my best friend, my Curology. Now before you guys drag me and think this is sponsored, this is not sponsored. But hey, if Curology, you ever want to sponsor me, I'm totally down. So I've been using Curology, I think since January 23rd. So I actually watched Best Dressed Ashley. This is the reason why I ended up starting using Curology, because I didn't really trust anyone else. And if Ashley is doing something she says it works, I trust her. And honestly, this is life-changing. Well, not like I came in using Curology, so I've been using things for my skin. I've had benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, so many things. I had the worst acne growing up. Blackheads was like, it was terrible. So back in January, actually, I noticed my skin was really bad. It got to a point that I was like, I need to do something about this. So actually, I had a video on Curology, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it, let's try it out. I need something, and I've been using it since, and I really love it. I think it's really great, and you know, it's not as expensive as I thought. It still is expensive, trust me. But you can modify your packages, so this comes in every 2 months, where I pay $40 every 2 months. I think I might switch it to make a little bit of a smaller packet because I don't use it as often as I used to. Really calm. It's really gentle. So that's something I really like about that. So I put it across my whole face. So I do like 2 squeezes of it. My main problem areas, it used to be my forehead, which has now been really solved. Now it's mainly my cheeks and my chin. So I kind of this, just kind of blend it in. Still a little bit in the forehead, but focusing mainly on my cheeks. Just blend it together. It dries up really quickly. Then I'll go in with my daily moisturizer from Vino. I feel like I put a lot, so I know my face probably looks a little bit shiny right now. I'm trying to take off the extra. But yeah, that's kind of generally my skin routine. As I mentioned, everything that I use in this video will be linked down below. And yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I'm glad I'm making it. It's kind of hard for me to make videos at home because my parents don't know I have a YouTube channel, and I'm African, and YouTube, and yeah, you get the point. I hope to make a couple more videos during the summer, and I'm definitely gonna make a lot during school year. Like I actually am really excited. I have so many videos planned, so check out for that. All my links will be down below: my Instagram, my YouTube channel. I actually just made a website I published it on my more personal accounts, but I also want to share with you guys because I have a website that goes in detail with all the other things I do on campus, photography, poetry writing, the creative writing major, so why not share the things I do with writing as well. So I'll put all of that below. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!